How do I exit that? How do you exit slew?
Yankee. Y.
Same way you did, isn't it?
Ah, alright. Okay, this is going to get ugly. That was a close call.
And because it's more fun, we're only going to an altitude of 2,000 feet today.
Wow.
Back in a bit.
Okay, don't count. See you in a bit, mate.
Okay.
Cool. Okay, transponder codes are, well, I start off at 4521, and you can go up in increments from there. Transponder codes. I'll give you transponder codes. So, you want... Okay, Lee, you are 4522. Cube 4523. Duck 4524. Foul is 4525. And Mars will be 4526.
Done.
Just so I can keep tags on you a little bit closer on Plan G. It should squawk your transponder modes on there as well. That's the plan. That's the one. Transponder above, on if you use the shift 4, you can set your transponder numbers at the top there where it says XPDR. Click in the little boxes and it'll change the numbers.
Yet.
Ah, that's interesting. It's not actually reporting the Plan G. I thought it would. Not a problem.
Would it not report if the transponder's not on?
Ah, turning transponders on will help, yes.
You have to put your knob on the actual panel.
It's hiding behind the yoke.
The thing is, I there's plenty of positions, so I have no idea which one you want.
How do you move the yoke again?
The red.
See the red plaque on the left hand side underneath the nice picture?
Yeah.
Click there.
Under the pin-up.
Oh yeah.
So I guess it's not test altitude, or just on.
On works.
Okay. Well, it's on by default. I think. Oh, there's
No, I
another
think it's
button.
off by default.
Yeah. Okay.
Does yours just say 0000?
Mine says 000, but yeah, just set it as transponder 0000, that'll be fine. But make sure your transponder code is then set.
If you do it on the pop-out panel, it'll actually change it.
Oh, it does change it, does it? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry too much if you can't set them. It was only just to see if it would work.
There's only one.
Yeah, it's actually not reporting. So don't worry, I'm just experimenting there.
It may not report no engines are going.
Mine are. That was the thing. I was seeing if it would actually do anything for me.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't say much, but there we go. Not to worry. Okay, there's no DME as yet. That's probably because we're too far away from it. Yeah, we'll fly this one at 2,000 feet. But we will be taking off going the wrong way, I'm afraid, guys. The wind is coming from our left, so we'll be heading down to the right-hand side of the runway.
Deja vu.
That's a very nice movie.
Well, I just heard Ben say something twice. I put my headset on, heard Ben speaking,
Dun,
dun,
dun.
and heard it on Duck Stream as well.
Ah,
Okay, gents, is everybody ready to roll?
yes.
Yep.
Doogie? Hit Kibble?
Yeah, I may have to restart.
Okay, no problem, mate. If you want to restart, you carry on. We'll hang back for you for a sec. Are you okay there, Moz?
Yep, all good.
Okie dokie, we'll just wait for cue ball to start going.
Yeah.
I know the wind has just changed. The wind is now backing around 105 degrees. Ooh.
Ah, no worries.
Right back.
See, if you look at the windsock, you can see it changing.
Where is it?
It's in front and to my right.
Oh, yeah, I can't see there.
It's literally just got blown across the runway now.
Oh, that's great.
22 knots though. It's going 140. Yeah, we'll still be taking off.
Lovely, lovely. So we have Madeiras today, in fact.
It's actually backing around quite considerably. It's coming to 152 now at 22 knots.
Well, let's not mess about and take off then before it gets worse.
It's just backing around 160. We'll actually be taking off this close end now. It's actually switched 180 almost. Wow, yeah, the wind is changing quite considerably. Well, when cue ball comes back, then we'll figure that out. Yeah, Stuart managed to get me all sorted out yesterday, Lee.
Oh, he did.
Thanks for the info, yeah.
No, that's alright, not a problem. Funny enough, you wasn't the only one. There was a couple of people saying to me, obviously, about different things, and I said, well, it's all up on the forum. I thought, well, I couldn't see them. It's like,
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, the forum looked blank to me. Same with Chris, he couldn't get on either.
Weird.
Buddy joined your channel.
But yeah, it looks like Stuart sorted out quite a few bits and pieces yesterday when I kicked him several times hard in the nuts.
Right, okay. Yeah. Oh, it's going to change again, obviously, soon, obviously, because I've got all these heavy ones to put on it now to add to it.
You keep bunging them to me, mate, and I'll put them in.
Okay, I'll stick them on the approved bit, and then obviously I'll let you know when I've done it.
I'll say if any sort of new cargoes, old cargoes, things that aren't actually in the list, and you have to go to other, then just let me know and I'll add them.
Okay. Do we have to go through this? Do we have to get them approved?
If you want to add them to your approved cargo list, then I would say yes, you'll need to have them approved.
Okay.
But just for adding 4 cargoes, then yeah, I can do all of that.
Right. Okay, dokes.
I think you have to talk. Is it talk to Evo or something like that if you want them?
Yeah.
To be approved. So yeah, I can't do anything like that. So.
Which is quite easy with Evo, because if you told him you were carrying fresh air, he'd approve it.
Well, maybe that's going to be a rare...
If you can give me a screenshot of that load, I'll add it.
Nothing like good old sailboat fuel.
There goes Duck now with his Photoshop. He's off there modifying. That's alright, don't worry, mate. We were on about sort of cargoes.
I wouldn't do it with Photoshop, I would just... oh, you know what, I'll make you a surprise later on.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
But I have to get my tandem working again because it changed.
Oh yes, it won't work now, will it?
Well, it's not that it won't work, it's that I think he's going to make some big changes now. There's a new pivot point going to come into the game soon.
Oh, that if they get that right, you can have multiple pivot points. That is just going to be so easy.
Yep. And he also already added a couple of weeks ago. He added container trailers for the tandems. It's very nice, but apparently it messed up his template. So my old templates shouldn't work anymore. I haven't tried since, so I need to sort it out first.
Well, on the Steam Workshop, they still shows compatible with the game.
Yeah. No, it's my
right.
the textures are made for the tandems, like
Yay, Q!
They should still work,
what was
shouldn't they, with the
Yes,
trailers?
no. That's the trouble. He added apparently he added a container trailer, and because he added that, the template has changed, and my textures wouldn't look right anymore. But I haven't checked yet, so I don't know just how bad it is.
Ben,
Yes.
has something gone really wrong with my FSX? Because I'm showing an outside air temperature of minus 169.
Something's gone badly wrong with your FSX. Is there snow on the ground?
No,
Oh my
I
god!
don't even feel a bit of a chill, let alone obviously cold.
I've got
That's
plus
because
24
you're-
degrees.
You don't
Go
feel
on,
it
like that,
because
though.
you're dead. You're in space already. That's why it's so cold.
Ah, hang on, no, sorry, tell a lie, it's me again. Me being thick. It's not OAT, that's the AOA, whatever that is.
Angle of attack.
Ah! Yes, ignore me.
That's
as
totally
you-
balls.
Yeah, I'm surprised it weren't in a block of ice being that temperature.
Well, yeah, you wouldn't be able to get the engine started, put it that way. Was it diesel freezers at minus 50 or something like that?
Yeah.
In fact, we're not even on diesel, are we? We're just on bog standard avgas. Okay, so we have cue ball back. Are we all set then?
Yes.
I am starting up right now.
Right, okay, no problems. Follow it as you can, mate. We are going down to the far end of the runway, guys.
Okay.
Oh, what, where I come from, you mean?
Yes.
Oh, bugger.
Buddy joined your channel.
Hola.
Hola, el capitán. So where are we going to?
We're going down to
way.
the bottom, to the right. One thing I've just been playing with, you might find it easier to counteract the crosswind by using asymmetric thrust. So putting your throttles slightly differently.
I don't experience any real wind here. Well, so far nothing special anyway.
Yeah, showing a bit of a crosswind. Well, it won't be a crosswind by the time I get to the bottom of the runway.
Yeah, I'm feeling it. It's blowing me across the taxiway here.
Yeah, it's blowing me a bit too from sideways, like from the left. Comes from
That's
the left.
right, yep.
Yeah, but it's not huge. It's just a bit annoying.
Always very annoying.
I'm rolling.
Lovely jubbly.
It's actually really cool seeing my RPM changes on your plane, Ben.
Okay, we'll be taking off into terrain, so make sure it's a flaps 1 takeoff, guys. The runway is not very long.
Yep.
Flaps on the way.
So what I would probably do is yeah, just take off and then try and make a nice steady turn to the right. Don't worry about flying a runway heading on this one.
What is that stuck behind my pedal?
It's that chocolate you had last year.
Probably is, you know. Okay. Ooh, I can't even get in there.
So what happens if I shorten your rudder length with one of my propellers?
I'm noticing that one, yes. It'll be a rather short flight.
You two doing shared cockpit or something, no?
No, Sally's very, very, very close behind my aircraft. Yeah. Yeah, that too. Yeah, he's very, very close behind me. And he's about to trim some bits off my rudder.
Oh, I think I'm just seeing that now on Duck's screen.
Okay, I'm going to throttle up. Parking brake released and go.
Don't forget to put down your fuel.
Yo. Yes. Turns out that's a handy little feature.
Well, yep. Yeah, you'll start to sort of swing around then, that's right.
$2,000? Yeah, 2,000.
2,000 feet it is, yep. Yeah, turn, yeah, as soon as you take off, then start turning to your right, just to avoid the high terrain ahead. Yeah, we're going back on ourselves, yes. It probably means your engines are off. I can hear everything okay on the inside, yeah? There's no outside sounds.
That's a bit odd.
And just proceed on course as and when you're ready, guys. If you tuned your VOR incorrectly, you should be seeing a navlock going LAY.
Oh shit. Okay, where do I... Oh, put on nav 1.
Nav 1 frequency is 112.1.
112.1. What the hell?
Where are you seeing that at?
If you look on your...
Yeah, I don't have that.
Okay, so you tune nav 1 to
Oh, there it is.
112.1. Yeah, you got it?
And then we just hit nav lock and it'll...
Go navlock, and now it should take you onto course then.
Goody.
Whoa, 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 oh my god, what you're doing?
Yeah, don't worry, that's not planned.
Ooh, you don't say.
You went splash.
Oh
Leave it and splash.
Leave.
Thal, why are your wheels down?
It's a plane, not a boat.
My wheels are not down.
They're showing me as being down. Oh no, hang on. No, that's Lee.
Yeah, my flight sticks was playing silly buggers. All of a sudden it kind of disconnected, so it put me into a spin.
Okay.
Okay. What's happened? That's alright, just victory on us, Doug. It's easy as that. Looks like Moz is heading somewhere completely different.
Ben, what was that frequency again? 112?
Now you should be heading around about, what, 140 or something like that?
It's 112.1 LAY, isn't it?
Yep. 112.1 for LAY.
Well, where is my plane going?
I
Hit
don't
your
know.
B and D keys.
It thinks it's somewhere else.
You may need to set your OBS 1. That's actually something I did forget.
To what? To what?
To the right heading. It's, hang on, I'll tell you in a sec what we're at now. It should be about 176-ish.
Mine is 172.
Yeah, mine too. But I've got the nav lock. I've done the nav lock on, and it's put me right on course by the looks of things.
That's obvious.
Yeah,
It
it's
doesn't
showing me
work.
176.
It's not working.
Now I'm
when
going to move around the left this street,
to-
everyone's taking me to the other side of the island.
Yeah, it's not working when I put it on nav mode, but when I put it on GPS mode, it works.
Okay. You know how to set the OBS, which is the big dial with the crosshairs on it. Okay, in the vertical cockpit, the one that says above that says warning, do not lower landing flaps, yada yada. That's a big dial that says big OBS dial.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, look above your yoke. There's a big red warning sign that says warning, do not lower landing flaps when airspeed exceeds 100. That one above it. Okay, at the moment your crosshairs, I don't know if they're sort of centered or anything like that. No. Okay, left click to decrease heading, right click to increase heading until you get those crosshairs centered. That means you're on course.
Too busy watching what Duck's doing, I'm about crashing my truck.
Okay, I've got the nav lock set.
Yeah, remember we're actually we're going 180 degrees at the moment, so everything's back to front. So basically, just click it until you get that vertical line lines up perfectly vertical. If it's off at an angle, then you're off course. Okay, try and set it to 170 something, and you'll see it start. Okay, just set it slightly lower than 180. And you'll see it start to sort of move across. Yeah, it'll come in. It'll swing in the vertical line. See, vertical line is vertical. Then you're on course. It should also say 2 immediately to the right of it as well, with a little up arrow. The vertical line should be bolt upright, basically. If it's at an angle, you're not going the right course. You should also notice if you've got the DME switched on, it starts counting down as well. Should be about 81 point something now.
I don't have any of that.
You need to turn your DME on. Turn your DME
Yeah.
to nav1 N1.
It's on there. My nav1 radio is on. It says lay in my panel.
1.2, 1.1 now.
I don't have any of that.
0.9.
I'm showing 79.9. 8.
Yeah.
7.
I guess I don't have the right one. That's all because N1 should be nav1, right?
N1 is nav1, yeah.
And nav1 shows lay, but it's I don't know, something's not right.
Yeah, it's not working for me either.
That's strange. I've got it going quite nicely there.
I had it, but it's gone now.
It's not even
The other way.
identifying the nav1 beacon.
I don't know about the DME, that's just for more for information than anything else. It's just telling you how far away we are from that, that VOR beacon.
I know why. Nav1 was on voice and not identification. That's why. And now it's on I have 78.2.
That's fine.
I have got 79.4.
It's working, it's working.
Yeah, it would on mine. Remember, I've got the radio panel.
Of course, yes, you have, haven't you?
I'm a flash git.
You is the flash git, yes.
So while you're all hunting around the plane looking for something, I just look at these big red numbers in front of me.
Yeah, it's still not coming up for me either.
Swing the plane to the left. It should work.
Okay, it's
Going
come up
to-
again. I'm going to click onto it and see what happens.
Oh, looks like Moz is coming on the course now.
Oh, it's working this time. Ha! Someone clicked on it and went the other way.
Oh. That's strange.
Yeah, it was taking me to the other side of the island.
I didn't wonder where you were going.
Is it?
I thought you was off on some sightseeing.
That's where that one took me. Looks to accept it this time.
I don't know why mine's not working. It usually does.
That'll work. Yep. The OBS will turn as well, yes. It does, yes. Yeah, just the OBS heading and your plane will turn as well. Yes, on the
Yeah.
DME. It's hiding behind the yoke again. But you'll see it's a big, almost below that OBS stuff. You'll see one that says DME. Click into N1. So you've got the little dial, left hand side. There you are. Now it's counting down for you as well. There you go.
It's 112.1, correct?
112.1, that's correct.
Yeah, it's not working for me. I don't know why. It usually does.
Is it on?
Yes.
It's nice and bouncy down here.
It is. Especially if you open the window.
I don't intend to open the window, thank you very much.
Have
Yeah,
a clear day.
it's gone clear for me as well now.
But
There's some clouds over the islands, nothing down here.
I've got plenty
Yeah.
of clouds above us. Some,
Oh, there's quite a lot cloud high above us, not that much.
for me, the sky is pretty full. Few patches of sky here and there.
What kind of
It's weird, I
speeds
keep
are you
having-
guys doing? Because you're getting away from me.
Oh yeah, I'm doing, doing 170.
177.
Backing it down a little bit. I was going a little bit too fast. Hello, Ducky's back. Ginger nuts.
Yes.
Go on then. So do I. Oh.
Well, there she goes.
Nice. Very happy duck, I think.
It just took a little bit for her to light up.
That's going now, is it?
Yeah.
How weird. Flight engineer kicked the radio, that's what it was. You see now, once we're getting used to rear navigating with VORs, this might be the way we do it in future.
That is what I'm looking for. If you can do it on this plane, you can do it in any plane because it's all the same.
Basically, yeah.
What's the wire for? It goes from the front of the plane to the tail.
Aerial.
Oh, right. Okay.
A bog standard VHF aerial. Get the right frequency or get radio 1. The little sort of on some aircraft you have the little like circle aerial on top, normally on the top of the aircraft itself. That was a UHF aerial. So if you want EastEnders in midair, there you go. That's alright, you're flying around the island at first.
I was doing a scenic tour. There's nothing to see, I tell you.
I have slowed down, yes. I'm slowing down even further just for that reason. Going down to 80 throttle.
Ships out here. And pirates.
Well, there's one right behind me.
Arr.
We're back.
Yep. Okay, that slowed it down to 157 indicated.
So we got second degree, I'm doing 176.
I'm at 141.
You're at 141, Thal.
Yeah, 142.
Yeah,
Probably
literally on
17.
my tail. You know, you're actually
Probably
holding
70,
distance.
yeah, probably 70 and probably 65.
I'm at 80 and 81.
Probably don't have the same wind conditions as last time. But this time it's in my favor. That's odd because I'm on the weather system that's getting injected, so that's real time weather. More or less.
Yeah. Well, I've got this set for a real time every 15 minutes. Yes. That is OBS 2. So for NAP 2.
Oh, I
He
like that.
likes that, yeah, see. That's correct, yep. That's how you can do it. That's exactly how you do it.
way to go then.
I'm 60 miles away.
Yep, 36.
$180.
Oh,
Okay, it's not reporting a distance from nav2 yet. If you want, you can tune your nav2 radios to 115.8.
decimal 8.
That's correct, 115.8.
Yeah, I wonder where that's going to take me.
Put it on OBS 2 mods, not on number 1. Yeah, so hit nav2. Yeah. And then you can set your OBS 2 to around about 210 degrees. OBS 2 will be, yes. Because it's actually not receiving anything at the moment. So you got the little nav2, yes. N2, that's right. Yep, and if you see N2, if you click on N2 now, you'll get no distance from it. Basically, it's not receiving any information from that VOR beacon. We're still too far away.
Is that the coastline on our left, or is that another island?
There's the coast, mate. That is Morocco.
Awesome.
So this airfield will be one of the further south in Morocco. Then next leg will be going across to Mauritania, something like that.
Ain't that the ship that went out to help Titanic?
Yeah, we got to land on that.
Right, so
That
there's
was
one
the
person there that
Olympic.
sunk. It was the Olympic, that's right. The Mauritania was something different.
Yep, that was actually sunk by a German U-boat in World War II.
Are you
Both
sure?
Mauritania and the
Sure that was
Lusitania.
Lusitania? Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, Lusitania was off Ireland. It actually looks like possibly the most boring part of Morocco. It looks just like desert.
Yeah. Me too.
Okay. I see no clouds. Do you see any clouds, Lee?
I actually do.
Oh, okay, I don't.
It's just dark grey, the whole entire length of the screen.
Ah.
Oh yeah, only desert.
I'm glad I bought all this scenery. I'm 38.9 the waypoint.
Oh, you're closing. You're closing quite quickly, actually. Yeah. He was 30 miles behind us. He's now only about 20 miles behind us.
I said eating yet.
Well, I'm over the desert. Anyone see my camel?
I think it just fell in the water here.
Well, you just have one?
I think it's the third one to the left.
Oh, it's him, is it? Ha ha!
I'll tell you what, this is really disorientating, being this on over the desert, because it looks like it slopes up.
It does, doesn't it? That's because you're pitched slightly down.
Oh, right. Right.
At the speed we're doing, we're pitched about 2-3 degrees down. Okay, I can see Layoun Airport over in the distance. Not currently on number 2, just checking it again. Nav 2, no distance at the moment. It's the VOR over our destination, yes.
It was one hell of a beach.
Isn't it just? See, Moz is not phased by, he sees these every day.
We don't have any beaches like this.
You just head that direction, and then as soon as you have the beacon,
Okay, yep, I'm
signal
making a
coming.
turn now to 220 degrees, yeah.
I'll try it. I'm still half asleep. It's 5:27. Yep. Yeah, well, like you said, all normal people. It's still pretty black dark. Sun hasn't even got up.
There we go, I've just picked up Dackler on the VOR now.
Nice when then reach the coast.
Okay, it's still not giving me a true reading, it's just receiving the ident. There is no DME or needles yet.
Nav 2 is DKH.
It certainly is. 115.8 should give you Dackler, DKH, Delta
And I've
Kilo
got
Hotel.
a countdown of 251.7 right now. On the
I'm
DME.
actually not receiving anything at all on DME. Telling me no distance. I've now switched that frequency into nav 1.
Wow, look at all that sand.
Yeah, I've got the flags on my OBS 1 at the moment still. the one. Whoa, bit of turbulence there. It's battered me right around. Wee, yes.
Oh, 14.4 miles behind someone.
Yeah, you're not far away, Moz. You're not far away at all, mate.
I can see the airport. Nothing's coming up on nav 2 though.
No, I've not had nav 2 activate. I've just put it now onto nav 1. So
We're too far, I guess.
yeah, we're going. Oh yeah, they are definitely got range. Yes. But yeah, heading is 220 though. So approximate heading until we actually get the beacons back. What you could normally do at this point, you'd actually sort of take a bearing between the two VORs, and then you would actually use the outbound radial from was it Layoun heading towards Dakar. So your OBS would be inverted because you're flying outbound from the VOR, but we're not doing that at the moment. Little steps.
Right, I just learned how to get takeoff power.
This is where we see cue ball come flying past us and then go down in a ball of flames.
Right.
I've still got no clouds.
Excellent. It's just gone murky there for me. It's not cloudy at all, it's just murk.
Looks like I'm going in for a landing on the right runway. Oh, that's the wrong one, is it?
Yeah, don't land there, mate. Because we aren't. Oh, it is quite bouncy out there, crikey.
Just the airport, it's all runways and no buildings.
Yeah, it is Morocco, come on. They don't have buildings, they live in tents, don't they? When they finish with the runway, they roll it up and put it away till next week.
Oh, 12 miles behind.
See, no problem at all. Yeah, I'm just running throttle 80, props 81 at the moment. We've got a little bit of tailwind, but it's not bad.
What is
Yeah,
that on the ground?
the
Is that
shadows.
pipeline?
It's a road.
Oh. It's really very, very straight.
It is very, very straight. Yes, like most of the roads around there, they just go literally from point A to point B, because there is no point C in between.
Yeah, I guess it makes sense.
Oh, well, it's getting a little bit dark. I'm going to pop the lights on, I think. Yeah, still 23 degrees, sorry. What was I saying? 2.5 degrees. 23 degrees in the air.
It is. Well, I don't think I'm that close though, am I? Oh yeah, I am, yeah.
Okay, I'm only 11 behind now, so I'm going back to cruise. We'll go roaring pastures.
Yeah. Yeah, I've slowed down quite a bit now.
The cue ball's my closest, so when he gets down to 5, I'll hit cruise.
That's it.
I'm really
Might be a
impressed
trail of
that
wreckage.
the mesh even takes into consideration dunes.
Yes, oh yes, it works okay, doesn't it?
I mean, it's not big, but then dunes are not mountains, and you do see a difference. It's
Oh, you can see the shadowing now, the light's coming
Yeah.
across them.
it's like an ocean of sand.
Nope. How far have we got to go? Oh yeah, you're looking at about an hour and a half at least, then, aren't you?
Yeah. My flat live is showing about an hour and 10 minutes.
Yeah, distance is showing quite. Still got quite a way to go, yeah, haven't we? Yes.
This is the part where Ben turns around and says, that can be arranged.
Oh, it's probably not a storm. It might be a sandstorm. In which case, be prepared to land very quickly on the desert. I thought that would be interesting. I don't think any sort of current simulator does sandstorms.
Oh. Well, that should be interesting.
Because these aircraft, you just got to land.
Yeah, I'm off to your right, Doug.
I think for a jet engine, sandstorm would be quite deadly.
But there again, a jet engine is going to be way above the sandstorm range.
Yeah, but I mean, if the well, I guess if the sandstorm is
you're getting
at the
closer.
airport, you can't take off or you can't land there.
Oh no, you won't be doing anything. Yeah, if you've got to get a sandstorm at an airfield, then yeah, there's no aircraft going in and out.
What speed are you doing, Doug? Oh, alright, I'm going quite a way ahead of you.
I'm just currently doing 148 indicated. I've slowed it right down.
Yeah, I'm guessing we don't have exactly the same weather, so we're not getting the same winds.
That's probably exactly what it is, yes. And I'm showing I've got a tailwind coming out of the northeast, 11 knots. My fowl's only about a mile away from me right now. You're just under about 3.5 miles now, Duck. Cue ball is 6.5, Lee's just under 4, and Mars is, where are you? 17 miles behind.
Let me put through the floor.
No, flap harder.
Well, if you've got your foot to the floor, lower your plane a little bit so you can actually get a run up.
Right back.
181.
181, blimey.
Ah, you're getting further away though. Yep, that's what I'm on, 220. Speed 158.
Still not picking up that nav beacon.
No, me neither, Moz.
I reckon they switched it off.
Don't laugh, you might be right. The infidels are coming.
Either that or they've used the battery for their Walkman.
Oh, traffic. Where are they all driving to?
probably the local mosque about now.
And why are they cars? What's wrong with the camels?
We've all got the elm.
Doesn't say anything for all that time and then comes in with that. Right, I'm going for a smoke.
Okay, just hope your airplane doesn't do the same.
No, it'll be fine. I have all faith in it.
Well, sorry to disappoint you, there is no storm anywhere around this area.
Clouds, what are they?
The current Meta report for Dakar Airport, clouds. No significant clouds.
Except insignificant ones.
Just lots of insignificant ones.
Oh. That is close,
Whoop,
actually.
whoop, pull up. Whoop, whoop, pull up.
Terrain. But we're not very high, so
Put on your anti-collision lights. What, did you hit
Oh
me?
boy.
Yeah, it seems to get closer.
Yep, I'm watching it getting closer and all. Brake check.
That's quite close. Oh shit, I'm too busy fucking watching that. About crashing.
Yes, he does. When Lee goes for a smoke, he keeps his headset in so he can hear us, but he can't talk. A lake in the middle of the Western Sahara. What's that?
An oasis.
Mirage.
Wish I had a machine gun.
That's where all the
What's that
camels
with you?
are.
There'd be a fucking dead duck.
Oh, it's not a lake, it's a bit of swamp. Desert swamp.
Quicksand.
It probably will be, yeah, if it dries out, yeah.
From the sounds of it, I think I'm safer back here.
No, this is very orchestrated. This is. Uh, 218.
Still got no nav beacon.
No, neither have we.
Someone's pinched it.
I told you, you know, they think the infidels are invaded, you know, we're coming over in old World War II transports, you know.
That's it. That's why they turned it off.
Oh, that, here come this bunch of silly truckers.
Right about now, Duck, stick a pineapple out on the towel and I'll slice it for you. Oh, look at this. Look, even the red arrows couldn't do this shit.
We do making cocktails back there or something. Slicing pineapple.
If you could see this bit.
I only see two of you back there. No, three.
Yes, the CAA will be in touch shortly.
Right, if they're seeing two, Duck, you're not close enough.
Yep, Moz is 11.5. Well, you're
Why?
making one big missile target. Thal and I are nicely spread, so you know they can't take us both out.
If we're both heading 218, why does it look like Ben and Thal are getting further away?
Because I'm heading 220. That's why. Don't know where you got 218 from.
What? No, I've got my heading set at 220 on the autopilot, but my actual in the flight box, my heading is 218.
Have you pressed your D and B keys lately?
This is not a good time for me to do it.
Are you sniffing Doug's ass? Oh, you two are really close together. Oh, yeah.
It does look good though from where I'm looking.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, you're slightly to the front and to the right of Lee at the moment, aren't you?
I'm trying to go faster.
Buddy joined your channel.
Oh, hang on, I'm drifting again. I've now gone to 217.
Hello.
Hi, Rob.
Hey, Robert.
Hey, Rob.
Hello, Rob.
I'm taking the winds are from the right, are they? Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Oh, it's sunset time.
Oh, looks like Chris is active. I'll drag him down at the room here, I think. That's alright.
Buddy was moved to your channel.
Hello, Chris.
Hello, Chris, again.
It probably is, yeah. Hello, goodbye. Bye, Chris.
Hi, Chris.
Yeah.
Do you know, I don't know if this is the wind pushing me across or whether it's like the jet stream off of your props, Doug.
I moved you in here. Looked like you were active, so I thought, come on, we can't have you sitting all on your own in that room. That was the plan. We woke you up just in time so you can go home. See, if you still had your nap, you'd still be at work.
Oh, I found Stobart Air theme song.
Uh-oh. What have you found?
And as I recall, they did use DC-3 at the time. Quite a lot, especially in the army.
Okay, the Whiff and Puff song.
Whiff song?
That's what it says.
What?
The opening lyrics are taken from the chorus to the Whiff and Puff
shit.
song.
Fucking hell.
Danny Chris.
Actions.
Okay, are you having fun back there?
One of us is.
The other is sorting himself, from the sound of things.
That was definitely a brown trouser moment right there.
They might. They might.
Buddy disconnected from your channel.
Right,
Bastard.
Moz is now only 9 miles away. Ah, still have no DME yet. All it's telling me is I'm actually heading towards it.
Yeah, it's bad.
It probably won't kick in much before, say, 130, 140 miles. All depends on what sort of VOR it is.
How big the battery is.
How fast the camels can run around the circle for the generator.
All the stars are out.
Be right back. I'm going to get an ice cream.
Okey-dokey. Doug, crash him now. He's going to get an ice cream. That's not on. Didn't even offer us one. Okay, we may not be able to read the VOR much before either 40 or 40 nautical miles. Well, we're running quite low altitude, so yeah, terminal VORs will range out to 25 miles. Low altitude ones will range to 40 miles. High altitude ones will range to 100 miles. But yeah, from 1,000 feet to 14 and a half, that's about 40 nautical miles. So yeah, it's going to be about 40 miles from what we said. Oh, you missed him! Oh no!
So I'll go for him.
I see. I'm watching duck maneuver around.
Oh, Google is like, what speed you're going? 200 or something like that?
I was going 184.
Oh my god. Hey!
Ah,
A good old game of bumper planes.
That was much
Ooh.
closer than you think, actually.
Don't swing over too much.
I know we're closing up quite nicely now. I'm doing 148 knots currently, 220. I see Thal, Dirk and Lee off my left wing, and I see cue ball coming in from the rear. And Moz is flying. He's 6 miles away now.
I'm pedaling like crazy.
Feed the rats
Keep
more
it coming,
cheese.
keep it coming. Only start slowing it down when you're 3 miles away. Oh, Duckley and Thal seem to be moving further away to my left. There is no line at the moment.
He's staying on the airway line.
Line? I see no line. That's it, yeah. D'accord. Or no shot. Oh, I see, okay. Yes, I don't have Plan G open.
Right back. Gotta go throw dinner in the oven.
Oh, what you got?
Yes.
Okay, a bit. That's the phone ringing.
Right. Yeah, quick duck, move.
This is all spreading out now, not just one number.
I'm right up next to Tal.
Looking for a space between Ben and the rest of us.
I'm almost parallel to Ben right now. So if you squeeze in between us.
Buddy joined your channel.
Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, I almost struck Val. Yeah. 2150.
I get a message from Norton saying there's a new ransomware going around called WannaCry. Now WannaCry at the moment because of the wiring stuck. I'm stuck because of wiring. I can't physically move. There's so much wiring that's stretching my headset. And I don't want to move because I don't want to snap my headset again.
Oh, clouds, where did they come from?
Yeah, I've got kind of ground cloud. They're
Yeah,
under
we're
me.
above it. It's like a fog.
Um, 148. Two to four. Yep. Well, you're very, very close. .2 from me. 0.1. Ooh. Heading is 223 now. Wow. Are you guys practicing formation flying? Oh, it's raining.
Yeah, I've got that as well.
Got that.
Yeah, me either.
Oh, I can see a plane. Who's that? That's him.
Dog, was it? I can't remember who it was. I'm trying to think. Was it Cue Ball that was on about that sex doll a few weeks ago? There's a BBC tech page now about a sex doll.
What is my reputation preceding me?
Well, it's the fact that it comes up with a price, and it's the price is roughly similar, but I couldn't remember what the website was that you said.
I don't know either. I just searched Google.
Because apparently they've made one that's pretty much lifelike. They can move and talk.
Wow.
So if you've got a spare 10 grand US dollars, then yeah, there you go.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I just went round.
Oh, that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah. I'm not sure it was really formation flying, but it was close flying, that's for sure.
It is now.
Oh dear me.
Oh yeah, mine's come up now. 85.4.
Okay, settling down onto 223 degrees, all those things. Blimey, everybody's ahead of me.
I'm throttling props at 70 right now.
There we go. There's a Moz going in front of me now, and there's a duck coming off my left-hand side.
Look out, Ben's gonna wreck me.
Yeah, that's not so bad. Not so bad.
Oh, the clouds finished again. Good.
Yeah, I noticed it's gone a bit foggy down there.
Oh, there's sea mist. Sitting in.
Okay, this will be nice and easy. We'll land on runway 21, 2-1. So no approaches needed, guys. And landing to abreast.
Good idea. I watch you
Landing
guys
on a
do
what?
first.
So that'll be yes.
That's what I thought I heard.
I noticed he perked up
Right
there,
in the
though.
middle of two breaths. Oh yeah.
Well, I've got 70 miles to rattle along, doing what, 160 miles an hour, 160 knots even. So yeah, it's just over half an hour. And as far as I remember, there's no high terrain around there, so you should be okay. As far as I remember. I don't think there is. I think it's just a straight sort of sand dune type place. It's still 21 degrees outside.
Lovely. It's about 5 here.
I think we've got it around about 15 right now.
There we go, there it went. I know, right? I'm right back.
Okay.
You think if you take him out, you take yourself out.
That's the downside.
Yeah, we don't have any weapons. The turkey of Christmas past? I don't want to know.
What?
I'm just looking at week-long deals on the Steam store, and there's the turkey of Christmas past for €4.49. I refuse to click and see what it's about.
I bet he clicked it.
Yep. Yep.
Somebody
Yep.
playing it.
I completely resisted. Oh. XA8 Hunter Killer from 2006. It's at $249.
249. Oh my lord. I think I've still got that somewhere.
Yeah, I still have it on CD somewhere.
CD? Did it come on CD? I thought it came on a floppy.
No. No. That was a CD.
Yeah, time to record it.
Yeah.
It wasn't a DVD, mind you, but it was a CD.
Now, if you remember the 8-inch discs, then well.
Oh my god. I hated those.
Was it 360k per side?
You know what pissed me really off was the 3.5-inch floppy disks. They had 1.44 megabytes, and on the Amiga
That's right.
500, I extended the memory to have 1 megabyte of RAM, and it was still not enough to copy the floppy in one go. So I had to make two swaps every time for one floppy disk. That's why I ended up buying a secondary floppy disk, which was so bloody expensive at the time. I think it was something like 600 francs. Yeah, something like that. So
Yeah,
it would
they
be
were
like,
incredibly expensive.
around 90 euros for a floppy disk, external floppy disk. That's completely crazy.
Yeah, I used to have the old Amiga 1000, the one that came before the 500.
Oh.
So it looked like a PC basically,
Yeah.
and had the 1 gig RAM expansion.
Yes.
Sorry, 1 meg RAM expansion.
I got you.
and the external floppy, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the Amiga 500 was 512 kilobytes of RAM at the time, and I bought the 512 extension to have.
It was an awesome machine for the time, though.
Oh, absolutely brilliant machine.
Yeah. For music, it was amazing.
Oh, all the mod tunes I used to do, they're absolutely, yeah, superb.
Yes. And all the pirates, they used to make demos, they were better than most of the games
Yeah.
that came out.
Oh god, yeah.
You can, even if you go on YouTube now, you type in something like Tech Demo Amiga 500 or something like that, you will see the most amazing, well, for the time, the most amazing stuff. When you compare it to games
Well,
like, I don't know, Renegade 2 or stuff like that.
just get yourself a copy of UAE and then do it yourself.
But you can emulate it on PC.
Amiga emulator now on PCs. We've got machines fast enough to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause that was quite a good emulator, I must admit.
Yeah.
Beauty was I had Kickstart on floppies, not like the 500s which had Kickstart built in on a ROM. So I can just put my, or I could, I can't on the modern machine, but I suppose I can network it in on the old machine. I can use my Kickstart floppy disks and any other floppy disks I still have. Millennium 2.2.
Oh my god.
And the follow-up Deuteros, I've still got those.
Oh, I had that one. Yeah.
Oh, they were absolutely awesome games.
Yes. Oh, wow. Oh, that's pretty old.
I think I still have a copy
Deuteros.
somewhere of Microsoft Flight Simulator. When it was just called Microsoft Flight Simulator. No years, it was the first one.
Has anyone got a visual of the ground?
No, it's foggy, cloudy, yuck underneath at the moment.
Because we're over water.
Doesn't look good.
Actually, that's right, yes, we are over water, yes. I can see the desert just over in the distance right now.
Oh my god, yes.
Hello, where's Moss going?
Oh my god, have a look. That was my first computer.
I'm just fixing my angle
Wow.
of approach.
I had to create a cassette recorder for that one. You could make one a DIN 6, I believe it was, but it didn't have any cassette recorder on it, so you couldn't. There was the floppy either, so you couldn't record anything on it. As long as it was on, it was on. But as soon as you put it off, there was nothing left. Yeah, tape interface. Yeah, the interface was
fuel
there,
was
but the
critically low.
software is-
That's my first one.
Oh, the Sinclair, yeah. Oh my god.
You are really showing your age.
That's the ZX80. It came as a kit in the newspaper.
Oh, I had the next one up. I had the 81.
ZX81, that's right, yeah.
That's cool. We had the
VCS
Thompson
2600,
M05.
yeah. Yeah, Combat Air War.
We had that one at school at first. With a 16K memory extension slot on top. 16 kilobits, that is. And the keyboard was awful because it was basically plastic, but like almost how do you call that? Tender plastic. Well, I mean, it's not rigid like the current keyboards.
There you go, that's the second machine I had.
You know, I don't think I've never seen any of those. Oh my god!
Yeah, I
They
had,
look like a typewriter.
I had a Dragon 32 and then later upgraded it to a Dragon 64. I had
Oh my God.
64K! See how to find the A1000. It must be about somewhere.
A1000?
The Amiga 1000.
I had the Amiga 600 and the Amiga 1200.
I had the 500.
600.
Yeah,
All the difference was that you could tell visually was 600 didn't have the numpad and 12 did. I miss my Amiga.
Me too.
Me too.
That was awesome to see.
I think I broke about I don't know, maybe 20 joysticks because they were very, very
Daily
difficult back
Thompson's Decathlon.
Oh god, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. That game was
Yeah,
made
but
by
the
some
joystick
joystick
cost-
manufacturer, I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
I think I bought like 3 or 4 joysticks.
The only two games I can remember playing on my Amiga were Jaguar XJ220 racing and Lotus
It's
Challenge 2.
Lotus
Yeah.
Esprit. Oh yeah, that game was awesome.
Spy
I
Hunter.
love that game.
There you go, that's the A1000. Looked more like a PC than the PC did.
Yeah, the 600 and the 1200 didn't. It was only a keyboard. You could plug it to
this
any
keyboard's-
TV.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, this came with its own dedicated monitor.
Yeah, with the Motorola chips.
That's
Oh
it.
my god.
They
Is
were
it?
bloody awesome.
Is it
Yeah,
only
very
me that
good.
went down the ZX route? The
No,
single
no.
route? I had the
Yeah, at the
81,
Spectrum, yeah.
then I had the 48, then I
Yep,
had the
yep.
128 plus 2, then the plus
Ooh.
3.
Did you get the one with the
This
micro
is a full
drives?
gamut.
Yes, plus 3.
Yeah, I love those micro drives, yeah. The little add-on bits and bobs.
Still
They
remember
were
all
all
the
right
nice
until they
little.
went wrong.
I still remember the plus 2s with the nice little pretty lines around your screen when it was loading up the tapes
Oh god, yeah.
and rewinding it backwards and forwards to get to
Yep,
the next
yep,
bit.
Oh, that was funny. You always missed it.
I want to know it. Yeah. And how often did we bloody do that? But the thing is, you never threw it away. You still kept going back to it. You kept trying to load it every time, and you knew it wouldn't work.
Eventually.
INTC Cal is intercept.
No, I wasn't sure what it was because it was on my flight plan after I put the SIDs in.
Yeah, basically it's like a direct mode. So you get. Moss went a little
Still sitting
detour, I
on
think.
170. 170. Sorry, 169 now. Oh, 168. I'm slowing down. And 169. Must have a bit of a headwind. That's nice and soft.
Except for when you hit it at 100 and some miles an hour.
Well, it's 21 degrees, so it's a nice day for a dip. Oh, back to 170.
Then my
Okay.
return flight
19 miles out.
from Ivy.
Yeah.
This close. Well, Fal started his descent.
Yep.
Either that or his engines will just give up and he's on his way down.
Oh, he's going to take a dip.
Yeah, we don't see the runway actually.
Yeah, runway heading is 210.
Doesn't have any
Approximately.
lights.
It has no lights.
It has no lights.
It's a daytime airfield, I believe.
Fuck.
It's not daytime.
Correct.
That's the thing. It's not daytime. No.
Well, this could be hairy.
It might actually have proximity lights, so once you're within 10 miles, you'll get some lights on. Fal, you've slowed right down.
Yep.
Oh, I see street lights. you'll also see why it's easier to home in on the VOR. So if you keep on the track to VOR, then it's just a little short, little left turn to line up on the runway. Makes it nice and easy. Whoa, who dat? That's a cue ball.
Was I coming down on top of you?
Wow, yeah.
Sorry.
The fog's cleared, it'll make it a bit easier.
I did a rather squiggly takeoff out of Ibiza tonight.
A squiggly takeoff? Oh, I've never had one of them before.
I don't know where these lights are, Ben. I'm about 3 mile away from the VOR.
You
about
need to be
4 mile.
descending then, Lee, because you're quite high still.
Yeah, I'm at 1,000 feet, but I've got no sign of an airfield or a runway or sweet FA.
No, I can't see anything either. So it might just be a daytime airfield. This could be interesting.
Prop dust the earth until you find it.
I'm not sure I'd call that interesting, but suicidal perhaps.
Luke. Use the force.
Use the force, yeah.
Got it.
They got lights?
No. None whatsoever.
Got it, what? Got lights?
Nope, no lights. He's just got the airfield.
Very with difficulty.
Desert. Can make it out to line up.
Ooh, crosswind as well. Be careful.
Oh, you beauty.
Holy shit.
I'm lucky the sound of this.
Let's put it this way, I'm going down the runway sideways. alright.
that was a bit close when it ducked.
I know, it was last minute. Yeah.
You have landed on the runway and not on that side street, haven't you?
No, it is a runway bent, definitely. I'm clear of it.
Is there a way to disable the names?
Only in the options. Oh yeah, if you've got Orbex and not the Vector, you're going to find it's on a bit of a ridge.
Whoa!
Q-balls
What's
just
that?
went under me.
Oh my god, that's above ground? Shit, that's like Madeiras then.
Still can't see it.
Then are you landing?
Landing.
Fuck. Okay, I'm doing
That
180.
was last minute ditch.
I'm doing 180 because if I don't...
I had to put my GPS right the way down to like zoom into 5 to get a rough idea where it was, and then just kind of ditched it to the ground.
I can see roads, but I can't see a runway.
Yeah, when you get near you will see it.
Yeah.
Do you have Orbex Vector?
Yes.
Careful. Yeah, if you got Vector, then you'll be landing with Q-ball, not us.
Yeah,
Oh,
I had
I'm
to go
not 2
around
levels
instead.
again.
Okay, landing this time with a bit of luck.
I couldn't believe I was coming down and I was actually sideways.
Holy crap, that's really tight. Fuck.
Welcome be back in the East Midlands until
Way too
12
fast.
o'clock.
Way too fast.
You left, Q-ball?
No, I missed it.
Oh, I've seen you way up to my right there. I was where am I headed?
Clear a runway.
Buddy joined your channel.
Cam.
Hey, Cam.
Yay!
Hello.
Well, if you just did an 180 degree, well, 360 to be precise, just before the entrance of the runway and landed then nevertheless, you probably would have done the same.
I can see where he's at. I can see Q-ball going in or go round.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I've been hovering around 280 off the ground.
I might as well have a go of the update for Euro Truck since I haven't even touched it yet.
It's good.
It is.
Am I
I'm
still
looking-
active, by the way, Doc? Like in a seriousness, am I still active or am I inactive now? Get it.
Cheers,
Am
Lee,
I at
thanks
that
for that.
borderline of like
No worries.
could be inactive?
And I'm gonna disappear.
Not bad timing, really.
Nah, that's alright.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
Get myself a nice new Merc.
The marks of flame.
Right, guys, I'm gonna disappear. I will catch you later.
Yeah,
Thank you
good
again
night,
for a
mate.
good
Good night,
flight.
Cheers, mate.
Thoroughly
Cool.
enjoyed that.
See you later.
Oz, I'll stay at the end of the runway so you see where it's at.
Buddy disconnected from your channel.
I think this is it anyways. Paved.
The thing I love about the Merc is just that big plate on the front for a tow hitch. Unfortunately, you probably can't use it, but
You can see all the writing, you just can't see a runway. You can see all your flags.
I'm right at the end of it.
Yeah, we're at 409 feet above, and everything else isn't.
And for you, kind sir.
Oh, very good. Thank you very much.
You're most welcome.
What's that? How much fuel you've used?
Yep.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the runway.
Now you tell him.
God, I'm way off to the bloody left of it. I'm coming sideways.
And you've disappeared into the floor.
I'm missing the runway. I'll bounce.
No, I've been studying, but I'll put your I'm alone now.
you're gonna put a beacon on this truck.
Ah, there's Moz's tracks of fire again. There they go.
I missed the runway by about 20 feet.
Oh.
I was coming in under you guys who were up above me. There's one huge crosswind.
I think I've programmed the star in.
I was actually 45 degrees to the runway when I landed.
45 degrees, oh god.
Runway!